Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to another video. It is currently about 6 a.m. and I am on a new boat, as you can see, and that is because I just got my first boat. I am super duper excited. I will say it's kind of dangerous, but I do have all the safety precautions to make sure in case of an emergency I do have everything. A perfect boat for my first boat and perfect for exactly what I need. So I'm gonna try and head out offshore. It is such a beautiful day out. So yeah, let's get this boat on the water and see you guys out on the water. By the way, I'm only doing this because it's flat calm seas, number one, and number two, because I kind of know the waters. I've been doing this for a while, but I just couldn't take up this opportunity. I'm gonna show you guys quickly how pretty. Look how cool over there, there's flat. So here I am, I'm in about 400 feet of water. I think I was about 10 miles out, but I was just tired. I felt like the boat was taking a beating, even though, don't get me wrong, it does take the waves very well. I think it was maybe the trim tabs. I maybe didn't have them down enough for the bow to go down. I saw a rip current, so I was like, let me try it out, let me see. So yeah, I'm gonna let this video play out, and yeah. First fish on the new boat. Alrighty, so I have arrived to about 500 feet. There's really nothing in the water. There's no seaweed. I haven't seen any debris. No birds, but there's some rip currents in front of me, so I'm gonna try to roll outwards and see what I can find. So yeah. So I'm gonna switch it up a bit. I'm gonna put this red eye lure that has some teasers in the front, and then at the end it has right there. Apparently this is Barracuda City. I have another bait. It's like my 100th Barracuda. Barracuda on the boat. I guess we're barracuda fishing now. Guys, I just saw the coolest thing ever. I looked to my left. Well, I was focusing. I have a pole in the back of my jacket, and I was paying attention to that, and I looked out. And I see flying fish jumping, and I see a Mahi jumping behind it. It was so cool. So I know they're here, just have to work them. There's birds in front of me. I've been trolling in 850 feet for about 20-25 minutes. But hopefully they hook up. I only have 2 lines, well 3, because I have a teaser with a little tiny red eye lure. It's like a silver lure. So let's see. The people next to me just stopped. They're fighting schoolies right now. and forth and I can see it from a distance. They have Mahi, so I think I'm gonna not get too close to them. I'm gonna go a little bit forward and I'm gonna throw some cut bait out and I'm gonna jig from the bottom to see if I can catch anything because this is ridiculous. Alright, currently no luck, but we got a Twitter, so we're gonna continue. I tried to jig them up from the bottom, but there was no luck. I tried it for about 10-15 minutes, but I just decided I'm going to troll a little bit further. I'm going to go about 5-10 miles to the east, and then as I was on my way to the east, I saw one bird by itself, and I thought to myself, why not try and give it a shot? So I decided to troll. Broke off. I don't know. Hurry on. There's Mahi all over the boat. Mahi on. So guys, I'm gonna let the camera footage roll just so you guys can see how chaotic it gets so quickly. But I kind of forget to talk to the camera because I was so focused on getting the fish and trying to keep one bait in the water with a fish so the school wouldn't leave. So I'm just gonna let you guys see how chaotic it is to go fishing with one person. Trying to do everything by yourself. No one really realizes it, but it is kind of challenging. So here I am, as I'm fighting a schoolie, I realize it's close to the boat, so I'm going to toss out some cut bait. And then I'm trying to find a rigged rod that's ready for Mahi, which I only brought 3 of them, and one was used to troll with the teaser. So I really only have 2 rods ready and rigged for Mahi. I've already caught 1 Mahi at this point, so one of them still is hooked with one of the Mahis, which it swallowed the hook. So I didn't want to waste time trying to take it out with the pliers. So I decided I'm gonna take out the teaser off of one of the rods and put one of the rigs that I rigged the night before on that rod. But as you can see, I'm trying to do it with 1 Mahi and a rod in my hand, and I'm trying to toss out the other rod so I could take 1 Mahi out. It's just very chaotic. It's a process, and definitely it would be helpful if I had somebody with me. Also, don't mind the hole in the back of my windbreaker. I didn't notice I had the hole, but earlier in the morning I fell in the pool trying to get an ice bucket on the boat, and I didn't realize that I ripped my jacket, so I was wearing a jacket with a hole in the back. Mahi Mayhem! Multitasking at its finest. So the night prior, I ended up rigging 3 Mahi rigs, but I ran out of them. So here I am. I'm trying to do it as fast as possible. I'm not sure if you could tell, but I'm trying to put a hook on the rod. Not even a rig. I'm just going to put a hook on a rod and hopefully it all goes well. At this point, I'm just trying to get my limit just so I could end the day because I was so extremely tired. It was so hot out there and I was just running around. I was honestly stressing myself out trying to get these fish as fast as possible. Let's get it. Since I was so focused on catching these Mahi, I was just kind of throwing them on the boat. I wasn't even putting them in the cooler. And later on, I regretted it because I spent about 5 to 6 hours when I got back home trying to take the blood off the sea deck. And unfortunately, it has not come off. So if anybody has any recommendations on what to use for the sea deck without ruining it, I would really appreciate it because now my sea deck is kind of sort of ruined. So here it's kind of funny. I just tossed out my bait and didn't even realize I have a half broken rod. The tip of my rod somehow broke when I was fighting a Mahi. But as you can see, it's kind of funny because I end up catching a Mahi with a broken rod. My rod just broke in half. I guess we're fishing with a half broken rod. I'm hooked up with a broken rod. Hopefully the rod doesn't break anymore. See how many Mahis we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 5 more. Six. Guys, it is so hot out here. But I am determined to get my limit. But I am dead tired. I think I'm gonna cut up a little bit of the barracuda I caught and just throw it down. See what I could catch. See, like there's dolphin right there. Let's see if they'll eat this. Nope, they're not eating it. Wait, maybe. Nope. It's already so hard to find them, and then you have to find them hungry. It's like impossible. Let's see. He's eating it, so there's something wrong here. All right, let's try this one more time. Let's switch baits quickly. Come on. There's dolphin there. They're just not eating my bait. This is when live bait comes in handy. Let's see if I throw this one, will they eat it? I need to put a big enough bait where they don't even see my hook. Alright, let's try it once more. Alright, this is my last shot right here. Now we're heading home. Come on. See, will he eat it? Oh my god. Wow. I don't think they're hungry anymore. Because they're here, they're just not eating. Look how dirty this boat is. I got 2 right there we gotta put in the cooler. I think I have 7. I need to count them though to make sure. Alright, I know for a fact these 2 are legal, but I just double checked just in case. So, here we go. So right there to the fork. Right here, it's 25 inches, so it's well over legal. 4, 5, 6. And here's 7. Alright, here we go. 23 inches right there. Here's the aftermath. I baptized my boat. We have a mess, time to clean up. Alrighty y'all, so I urgently need some breeze. There was some Mahi here, but I'm gonna troll around here, see if I can catch anything, and hose down the boat, clean the boat, and drink some water because I desperately need it. So I'm gonna go forward, make sure there's no lines in the water. Yep. Alrighty y'all, so now that I'm trolling, I'm going to try and clean up the boat as best as I can. I'm gonna get my bucket. Alrighty y'all, so oh my god, I'm tired. So the boat is filthy dirty and I'm trying to clean it with the brush and some salt water, but it's not coming off and I'm worried it's gonna stay, so let's see if I can clean it. Alrighty y'all, I think it's safe to say that I am happy, I'm content with 6 Mahi. I am so tired. I am beat up. I tried to clean the floor as best as I could, but it's dirty. We have a rod that's broken. We still have a lot of work ahead, and we still have 16 miles to get home. So I'm gonna pick up the 2 trolling lines and try to put everything away where it goes and head back in. So yeah, we'll see you guys back at the house. In here at Molasses Reef. It is so pretty. I'm gonna show you guys from up here. Look how crystal clear this water is. Alrighty, y'all, so I got back about like 30 minutes ago. I was cleaning the boat. The blood is not coming off, so we're gonna have to find an alternative. I think I'm gonna have to use like Clorox or something. My dad is helping me now so I could clean the fish. I ended up getting 6 schoolies, which is pretty impressive for my first time solo. But yeah, I'm gonna get the knives now and I'm gonna start filleting the fish. Recently, I feel like the mahis are getting bigger. Not bigger where you have multiple gaffers, but bigger in the sense that most of them I didn't have to measure. I knew that they were, most of them or all of them were over 20 inches. I feel like you guys have seen me do this multiple times on this channel. So I'm gonna make it short and sweet. I'm just gonna show you guys the process, but not explain it too much because you guys have seen it before. But just in case if there's new people watching, I'm gonna show it again. And because it's just like fishing in a sense. I mean, I've shown me catching them multiple times, yet I still do it, so I might as well show me cleaning them as well. Let's do the satisfying rip. Alrighty, y'all, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna fillet the last 2 mahi, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace out, Girl Scouts. On to the next one.